First degree black belt sparring. This section is to help you diffuse the differences between sparring techniques so that you may utilize them in class with your instructor. Please note that you must always wear all your sparring safety equipment when sparring in the classroom or at a tournament. Senior Master Drogi and Master Niblock are not wearing the helmet or hand safety equipment only for better viewing during this portion of the program. First degree black belt free sparring drills. 1. Reading your opponent. If you sense a threat, you should conform to a defensive posture, such as evading. When reading your partner, if you do not sense a threat, you should conform to an offensive posture. While reading your opponent, in the defensive posture you have 3 options. A is block and counter. B, evade. You may also evade with the option to counter. C, you may retreat if the attacker is coming in too fast. Three, offensive drills. 2 parts. A, do not telegraph. Do not telegraph when working on speed and agility. Use the least amount of body movement so that your opponent will be surprised by each offensive move. B, non-expecting technique or the fake out. A strategy to an attack is to fake out your opponent by beginning one move, then switching to a different move midstream. Also, the blind side is utilizing a technique from the opposite side of your faking technique. Four, timing. Timing an offensive move directly after your opponent has kicked is a strategic way to score a point. But try your best to move in immediately after the full extension of a kick to catch your opponent off guard. A spinning kick by your opponent can also be a great opportunity for you to score with the right timing. 5. The setup, or faking. Another way to lure in your opponent is by creating a defensive habit. Here, Senior Master Drogi will repeat a side kick to create a habit for his opponent to block in the same manner repetitively. Then, by switching the side kick to a similar chamber round kick to the head, he catches his opponent off guard, increasing the opportunity to score. Again, this time with a repetitive front kick. After the habit has been created, Senior Master Drogi changes it to a similar chamber crescent kick to score. 6. Speed. After training for a long period of time, set a goal to condition yourself so that action and reaction speeds increase with each level of training. While conditioning yourself for sparring, remember this common saying: timing is everything. Then, you can lead up to the conditioning of all the elements which will increase your timing skills. As you already know, courtesy and respect is always a key element to your training in Songam. Remember to always thank your partner for their assistance in your training.
We have just demonstrated 6 components of free sparring to help you in your training. This will allow your instructor to give you critical feedback to help you with your free sparring. Number 1, reading your opponent. Number 2, defense. Number 3, offense. Number 4, timing. Number 5, the setup. And number 6, speed. As a first degree black belt, we would recommend at least get 1 or more of those to help you with your testing. The more components that you demonstrate, the higher score that you will receive at testing.